Hello, board members, region, section, and district commissioners, all of our league officers and guests. As you can see, I'm not here today with you at the meeting. Visiting my son out in Colorado. He had a baby, and my wife and I came out to see our new grandson. And just have an opportunity to come out here, and I apologize for not being there with you today. My thoughts and prayers go out to the Taylor Holthouse family. Um, and just a big thanks to all the people who participated in the golf tournament and donated to this cause. Just keep your thoughts and prayers with this family. I'd like to thank Hutchinson, Broughton, Gaylord, and Glencoe for a great job this past state tournament. We had roughly just about 23,000 people, and it ran smooth. Had a couple quirks with some rain, but everything went pretty good. In 2025, we had another wrinkle. We added another class. We had some really good input and rave reviews on that. And so that was a good thing that I think is in our program right now. I'd like to congratulate Meesville, our Class A champion, Delano, our Class B champion, and the Piers Lakers, our Class C champion. The MBA brand is going very well and growing. Foxtown Ball, NSPN is getting very good viewership at our state tournament. According to Andy Price, we had over 15 games that were streamed in by at least 400 people or more. And the Class A averaged about 160 to 170. Our Class B and C, the other games averaged around 200. So that was good to see that. People really appreciate that opportunity to be able to see ball games when they're not there. I'd like to thank our corporate sponsors, MaxBat, AIM Electronics, DuraEdge, Reinders, and Rawlings. Very good to us and keeps our costs down for our dues and whatnot, for leagues and our teams. I'd like the reveal show went well. And just the new podcasts that are springing up for Town Ball. It's adding more attraction to our logo and our brand. I'd like to thank Jared Detmer and Nick Gerhardt, along with John Gerrits and Mike Stika and Jason Kirshner, for all the work they've done on the web page and getting that all up to where we need to have it. It was a big undertaking developing our own web page, but with a lot of hard work, and it really has turned out to be a positive for our association. Also, John has monetized our YouTube, and I think you'll see in our annual report that Mike will give you that he made $3,000 just in our YouTube ads. So that's just another way of us working hard to get costs down and bringing more attention to our brand. I'd like to thank Mike Nagel and Jason Kirshner. You'll be getting the annual report. It's very detailed, and I thank those guys for all the hard work they did in getting that up. We had some teams banned in 2025, and it's not a good place for our board to do that. But we put in steps on our web pages to try to not to make it so it doesn't happen. We've got fail safes in there, and according to some of the guys on that committee, they're going to be trying to put some more fail safes in that program. But I think it all comes down to managers being responsible and doing their due diligence, and activating or inactivating players and using the purge. And I know it's a new system, but we need to get familiarized with it, and I think everything will go smoother every year we use this platform. I'd also like to just take this time to, just say to the teams, you have the opportunity to build your team the way you want to. You're in control of your team. It's just up to the board to facilitate the rules that we have put forth for you to, to operate under. I'd like to thank board members for just the past year, along with our sections, districts, and our region commissioners. It was a tough year as far as adding the new Class C. We had a lot of different pieces moving around. A lot of teams were in different regions or in different districts, and we had to get new commissioners. And I appreciate all your efforts and all your communications with the board to facilitate that and get that all done. I really appreciate all that hard work. In closing, the state of the MBA is soaring. I'd like to thank everybody for their efforts the past year. I again apologize for not being in attendance here today. I've always had the feeling it's faith, family, and then baseball. And I preached that to my rest of the board members. I said, if you've got some family thing going on, you need to be there. It is a lot of time that we spend, and we work hard at it. And I know even down to the league officer level, there's a lot of time commitment to baseball. And that's why we have such a great association, and we are the greatest baseball association in the nation. So in saying that, have a great off season. And if you have any questions or comments or input, please feel free to call me or any of the board members, and we can try to help you out. Looking forward to, in 2026, to going to New Prague, Shakopee, and Jordan, and Chaska. And I guess I'm up for election, and if you feel I've done a good enough job, I hope you give me a vote again. All right. Thank you very much.